Obaseki has promised to deal mercilessly with anybody that dares him. APC writes petition to IGP and Senate. The All Progressive Congress APC in Edo State had claimed that Governor Godwin Obaseki is intimidating and threatening to arrest its members. Speaking via a petition addressed to the IGP, Inspector General of Police, Senate Committee on Police Affairs, and Chairman of the Police Service Commission (PSC), the Edo State Chairman of APC, Jared Tenebe, alleged that a governor is using the secretary apparatus in the state to threaten its members. He claimed that Obaseki had vowed to deal mercilessly with anyone that dares him. Tenebe, however, stated that such a move would be resisted by the party. He said the state's commissioner of police has invited him as part of move to weaken opposition parties in the state and create an atmosphere of fear ahead of a governorship election. He subsequently urged the IGP, the Senate, and the Police Service Commission to call the Commissioner of Police in Edo State to order to avoid breakdown of law and order. The petition reads, I am the chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Edo State chapter, and have the honor and privilege to bring your attention the high level of intimidation and harassment being orchestrated by Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki. While it is safe under the Freedom of Information Act that anyone who feels dissatisfied with any policy implementation of a government at any level can ask questions about same, Edo State Governor does not see to the effectiveness of any opposition to his government policies. To make good his threats of strangulating any opposition, he deploys all forms of security apparatus within the state, both conventional and self-created, to carry out his vindictiveness. He has promised to deal mercilessly with any person who dares him, particularly at this time of electioneering in the state. Against the backdrop of the aforesaid, he said, he has employed the office of the Commissioner of Police to cause my arrest just for political reasons. I have been informed at my party secretariat that in my absence, police brought an invitation for me to be interviewed by the Commissioner of Police over a petition written against me by the governor. Information at my disposal is that the governor has ordered the police to lay siege at my party secretariat, where we are to perform the inauguration of a campaign council tomorrow with a view to arresting me just to score a political point. I thereby solicit your time intervention by transferring the said case, if any, to your office for a discreet investigation. I count on your esteemed office in doing justice to this unwarranted harassment. Well, I don't know. They say Obaseki saying they don't promise to deal with them, saying go deal with person we saying go manage them. Person we saying go they do with person we saying go do with him. We go dare Now, look at what is going on. I don't know where do people know. The election is almost here. I don't talk until September, no fight again. Before you know it, before you close the eye open them, we don't enter September. He cannot do it because nobody arrested him when he was seeking his second term. One thing Obaseki had failed to realize is he's not a team player. Life is not so. I expected the outgoing governor to imbibe in the rule of the game, but if he chose the route of Mugabe, his supporters would abandon him. There is nothing he would do about it. With what APC has done to Nigerians since 2015, yet people will still vote for them because of 5,000 naira. This trait of APC is always there in any state that they are not ruling. Which governor in any state that is not threatening the opposition? I hope that the state police, if eventually created, won't be wrongly used. That is why some people are saying it should not be created. In fact, for the first time, I'm seeing it that people say it will become tool in the hands of the so-called government. Obaseki is not shy, but when you're accused of stealing your wristwatch, if you dare him, you are on your own. Oga then go soon dare you. You don't forget say your time done the tick over. Your time done the tick over soon. Oga then you go no say kaki no be leather. That the same government go do you shege. Only fool uses government position to oppress people. My dear, now politicians now they do that one pass. Are you trying to say all politicians are fool? Stop crying wolf friend don't exist. Many important members of your party have decided it, and you know the game is over. You never cry rich, you just start. If you're not satisfied with the comment, you can go to court. Walawa. With a stone face, no one should underrate this one, please. He is as bad and wicked and mean as his looks. He is not a gentleman when it comes to power games. Some people are brutal, very, very brutal when it comes to politics. They really take some certain no. They really take some answers. They really take no as an answer. They can fight to the they can fight to the core. You people are just crying foul to attract the masses' support. When our APC government, now there when they reach the masses. The amount in the make very soon it go soon become click or formal. This APC chairman is frustrated. They are confused. Instead of marketing their bad candidate, he's making false allegation about Obaseki just to get federal attention. Okay, go and campaign with your candidate to tell the people what your plans are for the state. You forgot you also grant interview. You also grant interview to ask your boys to stone Obaseki. Why are you crying? It is actually turn by turn. Obaseki, please deal with Association of Poverty Congress. Teach them the same way Yeye Bello do them in Kogi. No beavers, really. With all that is happening in our country, some set of people are still supporting APC government because of selfish interest, tribes, and religion sentiment. Please vote in your party. This is what I'm going to say. If the leadership in your states is PDP, and maybe APC they do well. Let me now say it though. It is very possible that APC is going to be doing well state-wise. Let's say, for instance, now there are some people will be saying that PDP then gets before APC can enter, can they work for the state? What are you going to say to such people? What is happening in the country? Which impact have your father made? Edo APC must not think of using federal might to win the September global polls. The allegations against Governor Obaseki is to enable them to get the support of the army and police to intimidate voters. That should also not happen. Make Edo State people no agree. You're already reuniting into the trial that even as a man, when the battle cry is just what you've heard, what about when the war itself begins? Go and mark my word today. Obaseki will not win the September elections in Edo State. He lost the election long time ago when he chose to fail the Edo people. I challenge you to name one single project Obaseki started and completed in 8 years in office in Edo State. Let us watch as the drama unfolds. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.